Hi, my name is Michaela Harris. I'm the owner-operator of Timberlake Marketing. I took a look at your online presence after I stumbled across your company, and I wanted to give you some free tips and advice on things that you can do to bring in more customers. So throughout this video, I'm going to go over a few things, content, backlinks, and citations, and these three things are going to be what's going to help push you past your competitors in your market and bring in all those potential customers that you're currently missing out on. At the end of the video, I am going to show you exactly how much search volume is out there and how many customers are looking for a company like yours but can't find yours specifically and how to reach them. So really quick, take a look at your website here. There's not a lot to it. It doesn't look bad at all. I like the simplicity. I don't like complicated websites. But the one big issue that I see is that there's not enough content. So Google bots specifically look for content on websites to know what those websites are about and what types of searches they need to show up for. So within that content, you want to make sure that you've got good keywords. And I'll explain what keywords are later, but they're very important. So this content is going to tell Google bots what your website's about and what you need to actually show up for. Now, to have the right amount of keywords in there, you need the content. So you want about one keyword for every 125 to 150 words, and on your homepage you want a total of about 1,500 to 2,000 words. Any of your back pages, keep that around 500 to 750 words. Now, the reason why this is important, if I take a look at your website analytics, you can see here your UR, which is whatever URL I put in here, is pretty decent. So 32 is actually a pretty good score. It's out of 100. But 32 is decent. But your DR, which is the rating of your entire domain, so every page on your website, including homepage and everything, this is extremely low. So this is how trustworthy and powerful your website is. And what this tells me is that a lot of these backlinks probably aren't the best quality. So backlinks are any link from another website back to you. You want those links to be high quality, relevant. You don't want spammy links or unrelated links. So you want these to be extremely important and relevant to your industry. If you don't have the right kind of links, you're not going to do good. One good backlink can outdo 1,000 bad ones. So it's really important to get the right links there. But what's mostly important is going to be those keywords. Now, I don't want you to get too hung up on this organic traffic here. Yes, there are approximately 95 visits to your website every month, but that does not mean that those are actual leads. So that's where these keywords come in. So if I take a look at the keywords that your website's being found for right now, here's the list. Most of your traffic is coming from this set of keywords here. And if you notice, none of those have a city and a state. So that means that these could be people nationwide or worldwide looking for something to do with your business name, maybe not specifically your business. So you're getting a lot of traffic that's not actually going to convert to customers, whereas you're missing out on a lot of traffic that's local to your area that would actually be customers wanting to hire you. So I'll show you a little bit more about that search volume in a minute and how much is actually out there. But how you get it is going to be by ranking on the first page of some very specific Google searches and being in the top 3 of Google Maps for your area. So those keywords are search terms that people are typing in on a search engine like Google. Now, like I said, you want those to be buyer intent, meaning service in a city and a state, because that means that someone's specifically looking for a service and it's specifically in the area that you serve. So extremely important there to know which keywords you're targeting. The next thing is you want to be in the top 3 of maps because this is going to be the first 3 businesses that anybody sees when they type in a search. So how do you do this? Is by getting a business profile, which I couldn't find one. You could have one out there somewhere. It's just hard to find. Not really 100% certain if you do or don't. If you don't, it's pretty simple. You just go to your apps here and create your business profile. Now you want to make sure this is completely filled out and verified. And it's important to make sure that your name, address, and phone number stay consistent across every place you show up on the internet. Consistency is extremely important, just as important as accuracy. So you want to make sure that you've got this completely filled out. You want to make sure you've got a good company description and that you get plenty of citations. Now, citations are just going to be listing sites like Yelp or Yellow Pages that list your name, address, and phone number exactly as it appears on your business profile. The next thing is getting your website ranking on the first page. So when someone's doing this search here, they're going to see the top 10, top 9, top 10 businesses in the organic section. Now, these are going to be websites. To get on this first page, you're going to need to make sure you've got that content and those good backlinks. Now, the benefit of this, if I take your top competitor here and I look at the analytics behind his website, I can take a look at what keywords he's ranking for, and it gives me an idea of what search volumes in that area. So, Body Shops, Huntsville, Alabama, 200 searches every single month. Body Shop, 1 letter difference, an additional 200 searches a month. Huntsville Body Shop, 150 searches. Body Shops, Huntsville, 150. So just in that alone, you've got 700 searches a month. And then you can keep going down this list, and there are tons of keywords that you could be ranking for. And when I say ranking, you want to be in the top 3. The top 3 are going to get the highest amount of clicks, number 1 being the most, and being in these top 3 positions here and top 3 positions here is going to give you the highest percentage of clicks for each one of these keywords. So it's important to be on that first page. So I really hope this information was helpful to you in some way. Of course, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. This is what I do for a living, and I love being able to help out business owners. Again, don't hesitate to ask if you have any questions. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I hope you have a good rest of your day.